So next we have salary or compensation. Can you say something about salary or compensation?
About salary,
Yeah, general rule. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It can be your adventures, and this time we're on for another exciting vlog, and I've got a special guest here again. And I know to all my subscribers, you're very familiar with his face. He's been appearing on most of my vlogs, and we've embarked on a lot of travels as well together. And please welcome Juan Carlos.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hello, hello.
Cheers for what? Coffee. For coffee.
Whatever you want. Yeah.
But anyway guys, before we formally start this vlog, inviting my fellow audience who hasn't subscribed yet to my channel, It Can Be Your Adventures, please click the subscribe button and join the bandwagon. We're almost 1,500 subscribers already, and I just want to take this opportunity to thank you guys. For all of you who has already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for following through with my life here in London and anywhere else in the world. And for those of you who hasn't subscribed yet to my channel, please do click the subscribe button, and thank you guys for your support in advance, and you're the best. I think I need also to promote his channel, Juan Carlos, so please subscribe to his channel as well. And he's a budding YouTuber, and you're gonna learn so much about a lot of travels in his vlog as well, and anything about his life that he's gonna post in his YouTube channel. This vlog is very special because what we're gonna do now is share to you about our view of how United Kingdom is in the eyes of the migrants. Disclaimer, this is just gonna be based on our own experience, and it's not reflective of anybody's experience. It might be a different experience for others, more than our own experience. I think, let's start. Are you ready?
Yes.
More than ready. Alright, let's do this.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So what our first?
So.
Ta-ding! Oh, they can see it probably. It says here, what does it say? Cost of living.
Doesn't focus.
Alright, so anything
Cost
you
of
can,
living.
Yeah, anything you can say about cost of living?
Cost of living. Depends. The place is more expensive, the place is cheaper.
Yeah, but based on your experience, because I know you've moved from a countryside going to the city, so what can you give to our audience based on your experience? What was, if there is any difference from living in the countryside and maybe living here in London?
If you come to the city prices are city prices. If you come to the countryside, then it's different, so just don't compare too much.
Yeah, based on my experience as well, London is one of the, I would say, or not the cheapest city that you could live, but it's livable. It's a city that you can start off a life, and you know, it really depends mostly on the lifestyle that you have, because no matter where you are, whether you live in the city or whether you live in the countryside, if your lifestyle is too extravagant, you don't know how to save and to manage your own resources, then probably you won't be able to save, or you won't be able to like cope with the growing expenses that you have. Alright? Woo! This is special. So did you see that? Weather! So what can you say about weather? Anything?
Oh, me?
Yes?
Everyone knows about UK weather, so
It's ever
I
changing,
don't
right?
have much to say about that.
Well, the thing is that I could give to you guys just a tip. If you're coming from the Asia, wherein, like, for example, for me from the Philippines, it will be so different, because the thing is, we only have like summer and then cold weather. So in here you have 4 seasons. You have autumn, you have spring, you have summer, and then you have winter. So it will be something new for you, and when you come here during the winter, make sure that you are well prepared with probably coats and jackets. The weather here is very unpredictable as well. Benefits! It's a very broad topic, but probably we have to like say the benefits based on our own experience. What are the benefits of you when you come here in the UK, sort of?
I think the benefits are just common with other European countries in terms of education, free healthcare, and basic rights. And then apart from that, there are things that vary from country to country. I would say one of the main ones is when, in my own experience, when I came to the UK for the first time, I had the chance to ask my first hospital, my first employer, to forward me part of my first salary in advance before the first payment. So I was able to get £500 in advance, so I can manage my expenses before my first payment. Let's say monthly income.
So I think for me, my take on that for the benefits, this is just like general rule. Everyone is given equal opportunity for everything in here, regardless of your race, regardless of your disability or anything. They don't discriminate. Woo! This one is another one, multicultural society. Any say on that multicultural society? Here we are right now in front of you guys. He's from Spain, I'm from Philippines. It's a multicultural society.
Life work balance.
Yes. Can you say?
We have life-work balance here in the UK.
Yes.
That's the big question. Yes.
Yes.
I would say yes as well because, I mean,
Flexibility, a lot of flexibility. Yeah.
and the culture here as well. I mean, the culture here, people always value rest. People, I would say, are workaholic, but they find time to like really take importance to have a break and probably go somewhere to unwind, to refresh your mind, to get some energy when you're so exhausted or burned out with work. There will always be like a time, you have to really find a time for you to like relax. And travel here is not like a luxury, but it's sort of like a, what you call it, a culture, I would say. So next, we have salary or compensation. Can you say something about salary or compensation?
About salary, about
Yeah, general rule.
well, I don't know, like you want me to compare salaries. Depends how you wanna keep up with your, like, it really depends how you wanna live. If you wanna live on a budget, then it's very livable. If you wanna have a lot of expenses, if you wanna just not worry about anything and you just want to live your life and invest in quality of life, then well, you're gonna be a little bit more, yeah, I would say tighter.
Me, I would probably say that it's really different as compared to me working back home in the Philippines, in Asia. Comparing that the currency as well is way too different. I mean, the higher the rate here of how much you're gonna earn compared to the country where I came from is way too different. I mean, I was so shocked when I received my first salary, but the thing is, of course, you're not spending peso here, you're spending pounds as well. So the thing is, as I told you earlier, it depends on the lifestyle that you have. I mean, the salary that you're getting is big. I'd say it's big, but I'm not gonna show figures here or whatsoever. We're working in the hospital, we're nurses. I mean, I'm happy with the salary that I'm receiving. But the thing is, it really depends on the lifestyle that you have. But everyone is compensated because the amount of work is equivalent to the salary rate that you have. So I'm just talking here in general, like not really per se on the nursing side, because we're nurses. But majority of the works here are regulated. So you get the same salary scale based on the job that you work. So you are given what is due for you. So let's just say it like that.
Culture and traditions.
Yeah, I was British culture.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Very polite.
Very European.
What is it? Very European.
polite. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say very polite, because even if they're sarcastic, you're all still polite, so you learn how to be polite as well with the culture. Probably there's some sort of like culture shock, because if you're not used to like European culture, it will be so different. But in here, people here are also family orientated, they're very workaholic, and probably there's some sort of like differences in terms of, let's say, the British culture in terms of probably coping with different terms, like local terms, like jargons. Sometimes they will say spend a penny. You don't take it so literally, like really you need to spend the money on it, like spend a penny. But spend a penny means they wanted to go to the toilet or they wanted to have a wee. So, you know, you need to be familiar with like these terms, like really simple, but if you don't know the meaning, it might be misinterpreted of a different thing. Yeah. Next, traveling! Oh my God. UK is very strategic, so traveling here is very easy. You can actually book tickets like really as low as like £5-10, really going to another country. Depends on what of a traveler you are. But if you're a luxurious traveler, of course, it will be so difficult. But traveling everywhere here in the UK and also traveling outside the UK would be, I would say, it's not much difficult, because if you really wanted to like freely travel, you can really go anywhere from here to another country. It's like the sea. Oops, Juan, I think I've eaten all the time. I'm very sorry. Oh my goodness. Well, next time, I'm gonna give you the floor next to this. Of a lot of countries, you know, it's like a doorstep to a lot of countries that you can travel with. I think, yeah, if you're staying here. So guys, thank you so much. We're already finished. So I hope that with the things that we've discussed, you learned something from it. And maybe it might be a different experience from others. But I hope it made you realize that there are the good and also the bad side of things. And also, challenges are everywhere. But of course, we're just giving you the idea of a whole picture of based on our experience, and you know, giving you some tips to be inspired to like really pursue a dream of coming here if you really wanted to. London or United Kingdom as a whole is a good place to live in, I would say. And I've got the best times here. Life here in the United Kingdom is something that I'm really thankful for, and I'm grateful that I've chosen United Kingdom as a home away from home. What can a national say to our audience? You know, maybe coming from Europe, you know, to start off a life here, so that they will be inspired and encouraged to like settle down here, probably to come here and to live to our audience.
I think if you want to come here, you need to have thought about it first, and you need to have it really clear, your ideas, what you want to do. Otherwise you're gonna struggle. So you need to have a plan in your head already formed, and that's it. Yeah, just enjoy the experience.
True, just enjoy the experience. True, I think we have to leave you with that. Just enjoy the experience, and I hope you learned something, and we'll see you on the next vlog. Thank you so much.